Hello, this is the first time I'll be playing the Word Peaks game. I just found out about this over the weekend and I really enjoyed it. We're going to get started with this. It's kind of similar to Wordle, except that you get 6 opportunities to guess the word. It's a 5-letter word. And with each guess, you're given kind of directions like hotter or colder, basically, or like higher and lower for each letter. So you'll see it when I play it. But basically, the strategy I'm going to be using is kind of like a binary search thing, where I'm going to try to split up try to find like the word that uses the most of the letters in the middle of the alphabet. So the one word that I'm going to start with, I think, is milks. And so that kind of starts in the middle, right? So we have 26 letters in the alphabet. What's the 13th letter is going to be M. So start with M, and then like everything in between there, not too far away with starting with milks, and then so we'll see how this works here. So this indicates now that the M with the curved border on the top indicates that that M is that the actual letter comes after M. And so we're guided here by the keyboard. I could put in some other letters that come before M, and you'll see that they have a different color here. It'll show as being purple here. And so let me just go to the options here, because I have the high contrast mode on and all hints in the row. I don't really want to do that. I think that shows all of the hints, like N through Z for every single one in there. I want to keep that as just the one that I'm focused on right at the current, or wherever the cursor is. Swap enter and backspace keys. I think I wanted to do that because I don't know. For some reason, I like having enter on the right-hand side. You could also do an open dyslexic font. I'm not too keen on that one, even though I do have some difficulties with dyslexia on the word level, on like trying to chunk 2 words together. I often get them mixed up. But as far as actual words go, individual words, I'm usually pretty good. Hide landscape. That's probably a coping skill, because then, like, I've gotten so good at spelling, probably because of that. Allow dancing letters. I don't know what that means. Oh, the letters that just kind of pop up throughout, that show up as being available. The developer of this app made some really cool features on this. It's kind of fun to see. Very great design choices, I see. One of the things you can also adjust is this tile sharpness, so you can have it like this, where it's like where basically the border radius is increasing, and that just makes it pointier when you have a tile sharpness all the way up, and then you have it as not there. Hard to see. It's hard to, like, at first it's hard for me to differentiate between the two. So I put this somewhere in the middle. I think this show precise times comes up at the end, or it comes up in your stats. And so I guess specific times or precise times could be faster or even more granular with the average guess time. The fastest time is here. Okay, so it's to the millisecond level, or to the decisecond. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's been a while since I've looked at that. Okay. All right, so I started with milks, and I have the L is in the right spot, but the M is not. The actual letter is later, so we're looking for a word that comes later in that. And so I'd probably do a split of this. So from N to Z, use like T or U, and I'm just saying that, just guessing that there's more words with T at this point than there would be with U, or just start with that. And Could go with E in the middle there and tell, but I don't know if I'll be able to finish this word with TEL. I mean, maybe not starting with TEL. And just a reminder, I am on TikTok as well as YouTube and soon to be on Twitch. So please do check out my profiles on those platforms. And so let me think of what I can do here with the word here. And TEL. So what could we start with? Maybe I want to start with something else. Maybe PEL. I think we definitely want to have a vowel in the second spot. And that vowel is either going to be A or E. Try to use the E. Maybe seldom. What can we end with? Or wait, relch. Relch. Belch won't work. Maybe Welch will? Oh, Welch is that will work. Do I want to go that far into the alphabet here? Let's just go with Welch. That's gonna split it a little bit and narrow down our options. So kind of like guides you towards the correct answer. I was thinking that maybe like if I played it on hard mode, it would be difficult to find a valid word because you can use letters outside of these ranges. But it's obviously just throwing a guess away in the sense that you have zero chance of it being the correct answer. And so, but then I thought like, wait, it is guiding you towards the answer. So the answer has to always be in that range. And so it might be very, very difficult to see what word that is. But it will always exist inside of there. So haven't clicked on the hard mode yet, but I believe I will. Oh, I do have hard mode on. Okay, so that's that means that I can't use these ones outside of the ranges. So let's see what I can spell here. So it's not E, it's got to be A. I'm pretty sure it's going to be A for the second letter. And then, oh, we are really, really narrowing it down. Maybe it's something like salad. Let's try salad. It's salad. All right, awesome. And you also see like this is like a landscape. This is procedurally generated from your responses, and so that's a really cool thing that has been implemented by the developer. I'm not sure if it's unique. I believe it would be unique to your own solve, or like unique to your sequence of words that you played. Not entirely sure of that, but that would be my guess. So I find this to be a fun Wordle alternative while the New York Times Tech Guild is on strike, and I think I'm going to just have this as one of the games that I do indefinitely every day. So expect more solves of this. I'm not going to explain it as much as I did today. So going forward, I'll probably just refer back to this video if you want an explainer, or at least until I do a better explainer video for this. So you can also share the image of your solution with friends. You can't do that in the comments, but you can share the text, I believe. It says that I can't do that, but give it a try. See if it works for you. Then I can also share the image of the landscape, which is fun. All right, so I'll see you all on Wednesday when I post the word peaks for number 992 for Tuesday.